Hello everyone, welcome to Eternal Flame. This is Aisha Su. If my face is glaring in this video, so sorry for that. I've been just put onto a treatment. I'm very happy that I'm actually taking care of myself, but I will also be here to again read for you. If this is your first time here, please subscribe. I would love to grow this channel with you. This is just a 2-month-old channel, and I love creating content for you guys to help you on your spiritual path as you find your true love. As this is a collective message, please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and never give your power away to a tarot reading. In today's reading, I will see what is happening with the person on your mind that has blocked you on every platform. You have no way of communicating with this person. So let's see what is happening, why they blocked you, what would they say if they could, if they will come back. So, and get a potential outcome and timing. Let's see what is happening. So what is the reason that this person blocked the collective? What is the reason this person blocked the collective? Because it's not always about you harassing people with countless messages. This is intended to be for those who were blocked out of nowhere when they weren't even communicating with their person for a while. Collective. Okay. The reason your person blocked you is now clear with the cards we have from Tarot. I have 4 cards here. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, your person felt like there was no progression being made in this connection. It was moving so fast to the point of slower than slow. It wasn't moving. It wasn't moving. It wasn't moving anywhere. It was moving slower than slow. It wasn't a complete stop, but it was slower than a tortoise. And they, with the High Priestess in reverse, felt like the signs, their spirit guides, nothing in their own journey was actually leading them to you. They were completely blocked off of their intuition, and they didn't know if pursuing this or if being in contact with you was the right thing. And with 7 of Cups, we see here, as you see, this person is trying to make a choice between 7 completely different things. They had many options in life. This wasn't just about love. This was also about other offers that could have come onto their way. Maybe they were offered to relocate for work. Maybe they were offered a good job that would take a lot of their time. Maybe they had family issues. Maybe they had things to heal. Maybe they actually had romantic offers. They had so many things that they had to make a choice. And in this point in time, when they actually blocked you, with King of Swords in reverse, we see that they either were hiding their truth from you, or they were actually very agitated and they didn't know how to communicate with you. So they were very cutting and blunt and harsh with their words at the time, and they actually had self-awareness that could harm you. So they wanted to go ghost so that they wouldn't hurt you more than the feeling like they are energetically there but not actually. So let's see what is actually happening. Let's get a message card from them. not a message card, but a dark confession card to see what they couldn't say to you and even to themselves. I pushed you away because I do not want the responsibility. Okay, this person didn't want commitment, didn't want to be investing in a commitment, because they know if they got into one with you, that would take a lot of their time. This person might have problems with commitment, so as they had commitment issues and fear of commitment, and maybe more than fear, they didn't actually want to make you their priority and focus in life. When you were ready, they weren't. I channel that this is a person, they might have air signs, air dominant natal charts, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They might be hard to grasp, and with the Seven of Cups, that also aligns, because if they had many options in life, they didn't want to be tied down. Maybe they felt like being in a commitment with you would tie them down, and they didn't actually want that. I try to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. Okay, so that is now, this explains the High Priestess in reverse as why they blocked you. Okay, so that is them blocking their intuition. So their intuition actually knew who you were to them, and it got them incredibly agitated. These two align actually, because the High Priestess is a very intuitive energy. It's like the priestess that knows everything in the spiritual world. So they actually had the hunch that you were someone different, and they weren't ready to invest in that. And they saw that the connection with you was moving incredibly slow, and they wanted things to actually go fast, but that didn't actualize, didn't materialize. So because they also had other options, they wanted to block you, so that maybe they thought that you would actually move on. Let's see what else is happening. What is happening in this person's life right now? What is happening in this person's life right now? What is happening in this person's life right now? Okay, interesting. This person might be in some type of connection with a third party that is actually very abusive, that is actually very manipulative, that is someone who doesn't respect their boundaries, who might have charmed them to be in contact with them. I don't channel that this person is an important person, but your person might be in contact with someone. They might be casually dating or casually connecting with someone. But your person is actually getting ready to text or call you with the love call card we have here. Your person is getting ready to text or call you, and they will actually invite you for a surprise plan that they organized, that they did. They might be actually getting ready to make a surprise offer. So love is actually coming. and they actually want to talk more. So although they blocked you at the time, they are getting ready to make you, yeah, to express their love to you. So maybe let's see what else is happening. What is making this person make this decision to make this love offer again to the collective? What makes this person want to plan a surprise invitation to, maybe I channel that this will be the first time your person will declare their love to you. Maybe you always knew intuitively, but they never actually told you that. What makes them want to come back? Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse, Death in reverse, Justice in reverse. They feel like they weren't, they didn't act right with the Justice in reverse. They feel like they have to correct their mistakes, redo their wrongs, because they feel like with Death in reverse, a cycle had to end in this connection, but it didn't, because they didn't do their part. And with Queen of Wands in reverse, they actually see you as a highly attractive and huge go-getter person, but their actions actually made you change your ways, made you shift 180. And once you were this Queen of Wands upright, but now with Queen of Wands in reverse, they feel like they were the reason, because they were the reason of the things that made you more angry, that made you again agitated. Maybe you became vindictive. So they know that with Justice in reverse, they have to come correct. So they have to actually fix the problems they created in this connection, because that also led to a Death in reverse, which means that the things repeated over and over and over again when things had to change. So they are getting ready to make you an offer, to make you a love offer. And with that, they will come back clean to offer to at least have a deep conversation. Let's see what their next actions will be. What will be their offer? What will be this person's offer here? Let's see. Oh, this is big. Engagement ring, higher commitment, partnership, union, completion. Yeah, so maybe I feel like for a very few of you, this might be a twin flame connection, and maybe this is the last turn of you being separated. So even though this person feels like they have so many options in life right now, they also know that no matter what they do, and no matter if they feel like this connection was incredibly slow moving to a point where they sometimes felt like this stopped at some point, they know that whatever they did in life, their soul always craves you. And this is also another thing with Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen and King of Wands in tarot are the fire sign, are the King and Queen of fire signs, which is the same with flame, twin flame. So they know that you are actually the Queen of Wands, and they know that the Queen of Wands in reverse was a result of their action. So that was they were the reason, their actions and behaviors were the reason that this connection had problems. So now they're coming back to offer you this higher commitment, a commitment for eternity. Just like, you know, if you are a true twin flame, twin flames are meant to unite for eternity. If you aren't, sadly, the term twin flame in the last years in popular culture, it shouldn't even have been a part of popular culture, because it's not that frequent to see actual twin flames, to be on a twin flame journey, to genuinely be on a true twin flame journey. True twin flames are meant to be together after the cycles have completed, after karmic debts are paid. So this might be a twin flame connection, and they want to come back and offer you this higher commitment. So let's see, what would they say to you if they could. Let's get some channeled messages from them. I will also pull out a timing card to see a potential timing, because every twin flame couple, every twin flame has their own timing, which is the divine timing. Only God knows. But we will get, based on the current energies, a timing card to see when it might all unfold. Oh, okay. I can't even look at you right now. So they actually know what they did wrong. And by the way, the number 5 here is the number of change. So whatever they did that put them in a position in which they don't have the face to look at you right now, they are actually working to change that with the number 5. 5 is also the number of miracles. Ooh, okay. I'm a very jealous person. Maybe this person has jealousy issues. Sometimes divine masculines have a huge tendency to be jealous. No matter what you do, this isn't about you and how you act. You might be a very reserved. You might even have nothing to do with love. Maybe this person was the first person who actually awakened something within you. If this is a twin flame journey, divine masculines are usually very Pluto and Mars driven people, which is the planet of war, the planet of action, and that of course makes a person, especially if it interacts with their Venus a lot, that has a tendency to make someone very jealous, regardless of what you do. You might be even spending your days at home without having an internet connection and no communication with anyone. No one is seeing you. You don't see anyone. They can still be very jealous. It's an interesting thing. It doesn't have anything to do with what you do. Okay. Ace of Wands. This is Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is the card of initiation for a passionate time. It's the card of it's the card of sexual action. This person wants you. This love, okay. This love scares me. That was the reason that they actually, because they knew whatever, you were the first person that made them think about committing to someone. That was the reason they pushed you away, because they didn't want the responsibility of getting into a commitment. So that's the reason, by the way, 11 is also said to be a twin flame number, 1111. There is no open, clear card here that says this is a twin flame connection, but there are some tones of it. That's the reason I'm saying this, and I'm channeling that energy. But yeah, the cards actually align with what we see in here. So let's see. Yeah, okay. Strength, ego. This is the message card version of the strength card in tarot. This also goes to show they did everything to push you away because it was their ego at play. They did everything to run away because it was their ego telling them to do that. But now they have actually surrendered and they are getting ready to offer you a higher commitment. A higher commitment because they know who you are. And it will need you to give some time to them, and you can go work on yourself, by the way, in that time. I have created an amazing project, a PDF, personalized PDF for you to have an easier time letting go of all of this Divine Feminine Rising guide. I have the link down below. Once you give me your birth information, I create a completely unique and an incredibly beautiful designed PDF for you to know, to learn about your personal soul mission here. So once you learn that, and once you actually know what your focus in life should be, and once you implement the actions into your life, you will have a much easier time detaching from all of this, and you will let go of this person's idea. So you will not be obsessed with them, and you will know what you have to do so that you can have an easier time and a more fulfilling time in life while all of this unfolds. And when the timing comes, your person brings you this engagement ring and a higher commitment offer. Divine Feminine Rising PDF guide that will completely be designed, written for you, and your birth information link is down below. I wanted to share that with you because that is actually key. Once you learn what your soul came here to do, and I have actionable steps, I have the general information for you, I have lovely crystal suggestions for you to keep in your life because these help us balance our energy. Even this is moonstone, even our feminine energy and hormonal balance is created with these. I have all the tips for you to have an easier time while you see your love journey unfold. But until then, let's see. By the way, definitely check out the link I have so that I can create your own guide and have you have an easier time on your journey. And until then, let's see when potentially this person is coming to, or maybe not coming, texting you and removing all the blocks that they put so that they can eventually come and offer you a higher commitment. Let's pull out a timing card. It was lovely to have you here. If this was your first time here, please subscribe, like and share. I would love to get your comments down below. Definitely comment engagement ring emojis if you have made it this far. Let's see, when is this love call or text coming? In May. So you don't have that much time left. They will be coming soon. We are already in May and more than half of it has passed. So they will be here. They will be calling out in May. So until then, definitely check out the Divine Feminine Rising guide I have in the links down below. And let me pull out a last card here for you as an affirmation to help you let it all to God on your special journey. It was lovely to have you here. I hope this reading helped. This might be your biggest focus right now. Money. All my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. Let me put this here. You can take a screenshot to go back to it, to read it in your own personal time. The illustrations are beautiful on this deck. So this was your reading. I hope this helped. Definitely subscribe and check out the other videos I have on the channel. It was lovely to have you here. I will see you in another video.